Well, good evening, everyone. Glad that you all could join us tonight for our Oils in Action weekly call. We do this call every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, and we're talking about product education, real life experiences, and the results that we're getting with the essential oils. So this call is on a rotation basis. I'm Mike Schoeneman from Austin, Texas. I'll be presenting tonight, and the five of us leaders in doTERRA take turns in giving the presentations. So just a few reminders that any photos, recordings that you take are for your personal use. If you could put your first and last name on the participation list so that we can know who you are and know that when we do our recording, or rather our drawing at the end, we know who the person is that we're giving the drawing to. If you have questions or comments during the presentation, you can put them in the chat, and then we'll answer them at the end. Also, to be a prize winner, you have to be present all the way to the end when we do the spinning of the wheel, and you have to be present to be a winner. So those are just a few ground rules for our call. So tonight we're going to be talking about how to get the best value from our doTERRA membership without overspending. So we've obviously got to spend. We don't want to overspend. And of course, that's especially important now when everything costs so much and we're trying to get the best value of everything that we buy, whether they be essential oils or any other product or service. So we're going to talk about something that is really practical, and that's how we can get the best value from our membership. Now, we know when we first get our doTERRA membership, we look at the product catalog, and it can be overwhelming. There's about 185, 190 products there, and it's just like, where do I start? You know, it's just really could be really overwhelming. And so on top of that, though, we have to see that there's actually going to be three simple tools that we're going to talk about tonight that we can start using right away to save us real money with our doTERRA account. We're not going to talk about complicated strategies. We're not going to talk about being pressured to put in big orders every month. Just practical tips that can help us actually work within our budgets. So let's jump right in. So the first thing we want to do is address the elephant in the room. And yes, doTERRA products have a higher price than with the products that you're going to see at the drugstore or grocery store. But that can be really misleading, and we're going to tell you why. The reason is doTERRA products are concentrated. A single bottle of cleaner concentrate makes dozens of spray bottles, and one drop of essential oil can go a very long way. So that really the cost per use is often lower than many store-bought alternatives. Second, many of the doTERRA products are multi-use products. Now, what we mean by that is the same oil that you use for wellness can also go into your diffuser, into your spray cleaner, or into your skincare routine. You're replacing 3 or 4 products with just one doTERRA product. And third, the reward system that doTERRA has means that you can buy strategically, and you're not buying more product than you actually need. You have complete control over it. So the key is having a mindset shift from from just buying to know how to buy, not to buy more, but to buy things you really actually need. So we're going to start learning how to replace products that you're already spending money on, not adding new expenses. So let me show you how these tools can begin to work for you. So the first savings tool is the Loyalty Rewards Program. Your Loyalty Rewards Program is your simple, biggest savings tool. Think of it like a subscription that you have full control over. Every month, you place an order of products that you choose. There's no auto ship of random products. You pick exactly what you want and you can change it every single month. Need more cleaner this month? Well, swap out maybe a supplement that you had in your cart. Running low on toothpaste? Well, just add it to your cart. And here's where it gets really exciting. Because with the loyalty rewards program, you're earning 10 to 30% back in points on every order. Those points turn into free products. So if you spend $100 a month, within a few months, you're getting $20 to $30 in free product. Now that's real savings. The best approach is to start with the things that you're already buying. Things like household cleaners, toothpaste, supplements, skincare basics. You're not adding a new expense. You're redirecting money that you're already spending. So my biggest tip here is to start small. Don't try to hit a big order just to earn points. A $50 order of things you actually use is better than a $200 order of things that will sit in your cabinet. The points will build naturally. Here's savings tool number 2. This is the Refer a Friend program. This is probably the easiest savings tool, but because it requires no effort on your part. If someone you know is curious about doTERRA, you just share your personal referral link. That's it. When they sign up, they get a free membership, which saves them 25% on everything. And you earn 20% back as store credit on their first order. But let me be really clear about what this is not. This isn't selling. It's not having a party. It's not about quotas. It's not about awkward conversations. It's literally just sharing something you already use with someone who asked about it. Think about it like recommending your favorite restaurant. If that restaurant gave you a gift card every time someone went based on your recommendation, you would share it, wouldn't you? Well, it's the same idea here. Even one referral a year can mean $30 to $50 in free product. That's a meaningful offset to your monthly orders. Here's savings number 3, or saving tool number 3, BOGOs and promotions. BOGOs are a buy one, get one free promotion. They're like finding money on the ground. doTERRA runs these several times a year, and they're usually on their best-selling products. The concept is simple. You buy one product at full price, and you get the other one completely free. These promotions also sometimes include free oils when you hit a certain order level, like a free oil with a 125 PV rewards order. Now here's the smart way to use BOGOs. Only stock up on products you actually know you love and use. It's tempting to grab something just because it's free, but that defeats the purpose of saving. Also, think of BOGOs as a once or twice a year opportunity to stock up. If you know you're going to go through a bottle of lavender every couple of months, a BOGO is a perfect time to grab 2 and just to be set for a while. The same goes for supplements. Buying in bundles during promotions can save you 20 to 40% compared to buying them individually throughout the year. Just be intentional about it. Here's an example of a sale that's going on right now. Starting tomorrow, doTERRA is going to offer a 20% off sale on some very popular items, such as the Deep Blue products, some of the outdoor products, such as Terra Shield and Citronella, and even the popular MetaPower Advantage product is also going to be on 20% off. Now, we have to be careful that you make sure that you follow the rules on these particular sales, because this sale is only going to go on from May 21st to the 27th, just over the Memorial Day weekend. But it's an example of the pop-up sales that doTERRA has, and they're great money savers. Next, we're going to talk about the biggest savings, and that's buying smarter products. This is where people often see their biggest impact in their monthly budget. And it's the simplest concept. And it's to replace products you're already buying with concentrated multi-usage alternatives. Take cleaning products as an example. One bottle of On Guard cleaner concentrate can replace your multi-surface spray, your toilet bowl cleaner, your tile cleaner, your stone cleaner, and your stainless steel cleaner. That's like 5 products replaced by one. And it's because it's concentrated. One bottle lasts for months. And of course, everything that doTERRA has is plant-based and non-toxic, which is a bonus for families with kids and pets. But even if you don't care about that, the math still works. Concentrated formulas simply last longer. The same idea applies to beauty and personal care. Instead of buying 10 different products, you use fewer, cleaner formulas more consistently. And when you look at the cost per day, rather than the cost per bottle, it often comes out cheaper than the drugstore brands they replace every few weeks. Here's a few examples of doTERRA personal products. These are some of the spa products that doTERRA has. These are some of the beauty products that doTERRA has. And they even sell it in a bundle, so you can save even more by buying them that way as well. So always look for, when you're wanting to try something new, look for a bundle so you can sample a number of products at the same time. And then what about supplements? We have supplements that actually work that are based by science. In fact, this foundational wellness bundle is a tremendous savings when you buy all 3 products together than buying them individually. And we're going to talk next week about the power of these supplements. And so we'll look forward to that discussion in more detail. So let's bring all this together. You don't need to do everything at once. Here's a simple starting plan. First, look at what you're already buying at the store: cleaners, supplements, toothpaste, skincare, and then start replacing those with doTERRA alternatives. Second, put those essentials on your loyalty rewards order. This way, you earn points automatically every month without ever thinking about it. And third, when BOGOs and other promotions come around, stock up on the things that you already use. Don't just chase random deals. And then our 4th tip, if someone asks you about what you're using, share your link. No pressure, just natural conversation. And so here's my challenge to you. Start with just 3 items on your monthly order. That's it. 3 products you're already buying somewhere else. Try it for 3 months and see what happens to your points balance. You'll be surprised how quickly your points add up without doing anything other than just ordering. It's really about small, smart swaps that compound over time. So that's it. Let's see if there was any questions or comments that anybody had. No questions, huh? Maybe Myra or Lisa, maybe one of you could share some of the tips that you found helpful in using doTERRA products. Go ahead, Lisa.
Yes, I especially enjoy, well, of course, every month I customize my VMG Plus, whether I need an additional Mito 2 Max or an extra Terrazyme, you get them below wholesale. So that's really a savings right there. And my husband and I are both on VMG now, so we add that extra box of VMG and it's another savings. But I also have always enjoyed the skincare. Those bundles are a huge savings. We have good quality skincare. It doesn't matter which line you're using, but I've saved a lot of money by buying them in a bundle and adding things to them that way.
Great. Yeah, those are good suggestions. I know that with Jill and Jill, because she has chronic pain because of an injury that she had years ago, uses the deep blue polyphenol complex. And if you buy that, when you buy either the collagen or the VMG bundle, you get that at like half price. And she uses two bottles a month. So we like get that product at like half price every month because she uses it twice a day.
That's a good
So,
deal.
so depending on what everybody uses, a lot of people love the Terrazyme, and take those with their meals. Those could be bought at a discount when you buy some of the other supplements. So it's good to understand how all that works, and we like to brainstorm here. So when you have questions about how you can get things at more of a discount, feel free just to put it in the chat. Go ahead, Lisa.
And something else that I've taken advantage of because my husband has seasonal distresses is doTERRA has combined lemon, lavender, and peppermint. You can get it in an intro kit, small 5 ml bottles at a good price, but they also offer a discount below the wholesale on the 15 milliliter large bottles when you buy the 3 together. And so I take advantage of that from time to time.
Oh, that's a good tip. I never even thought of that one. That's great. Yeah, because I take that every morning in a veggie cap for my allergies as well.
Yep, so he does too. Yep.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Okay, looks like we've got a few questions in the chat. Or a question from Ben. Okay, so what package was that? So that's the 3, the lavender, lemon, and peppermint that come in a 3-pack, right? That's the one you're talking about, Lisa?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a good one to utilize.
It comes both in the 5 ml and in the 15 ml.
Oh, okay. You can get either way.
Yeah.
So if somebody just wants to try it, the 5 ml is a great little starter pack.
So the 5 ml is called the introductory kit. You can put that in the search bar and you'd find it.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Welcome, Amanda. So you were able to join us. Amanda, we were just talking about some of our own personal hacks that we use on getting products below wholesale, either in bundles or with BOGOs and stuff like that. Anything you particularly like to use to save money? We're not hearing you, Amanda.
I'm big on points, making sure I get those when I place the orders and making sure I use them, because what a lot of people don't know is if you don't use your points, they will expire. So that's like letting money go away. So I make sure I do that. But as far as hacks, I make some of my own capsules. If I have the oil and I need something like a copaiba capsule, if I have a bottle of copaiba and the little gel caps are $4 for a big bottle of them, you can DIY your blends, things like that. Also you can do, there's the pre-made blends, but if you need to, use kind of do your own, it's not that hard. We've all started with just, a few oils trying to figure it all out. But definitely I make my own hand soaps. I use all of that stuff to kind of save money. But with ordering, the bundles are huge. Making sure, like Lisa said, using the add-ons with the supplements. And something not a lot of people know is there is even a cellular health bundle, I think, where it's DDR Prime and the frankincense soft gels or capsules together that saves money. So go in the back office. There's certain things that are only available through LRP. So having that LRP counts, because some of those bundles you can only get if you have an LRP order. Yeah,
good point. Excellent. Okay, we got a couple of comments in the chat. Mira asked, is that like the Tri-Use capsules? And that's yes. So the Tri-Use capsules are the same 3 oils, the peppermint, lavender, and lemon. And so you can either make them yourselves, or you can't really carry those around with you unless you're carrying empty veggie caps. So the Tri-Use capsules are great to take on the run or for ease of use. Okay, let's see.
And the Tri-Ease capsules are on sale
Oh, the 20% off?
Yes, the Tri-Ease capsules, so take
There you go.
advantage.
Starting tomorrow, 20% off. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Okay, another question was, do you take the trio more than once a day during allergy season? I'll let you take that, Amanda, because I know you do.
It depends on what's going on, to be honest. So if I am in a full-on allergy, like, if it's bad, I'll sometimes do 2 a day. On average, though, I just take 1 a day. Whether I'm having a flare-up or not, I'm always taking a Tri-Ease every day to kind of help keep that histamine reaction down. But if I do have days where it's really bad, I will do the shot glass with about 5 to 10 drops of each of those with water and just down it. And then I'll still take a Tri-Ease because I'm not playing around. I don't have time for my nose pouring and being disgusting.
So I can chime in with that. That combination of the 3 is what introduced our family to doTERRA, and it worked for my husband immediately. So the drops in an inch of water, like a shot, like Amanda was just describing in the morning, and he takes 2 Tri-Ease pills with it, because that goes into your digestive system and is a slow release for later. He's a carpenter, but he's allergic to trees. So every time he cuts wood and is working with wood, he comes home all stuffed up. So he does both in the morning, and he takes the Tri-Ease in his lunch pail, and he takes them again at night. So remember, the oils are plant-based, so your body burns them up like food. So it's not overdoing it if you need it.
Yeah, great. Awesome. Okay, any other questions or comments? I think we got everything that was in the, Dee mentioned one of the hacks that she does is she orders the class in a box. Class in a box, you get all those 10 mil or 5 mil wild orange. Those are great for samples or just for, having the wild orange. That was Jill's gateway drug to doTERRA with wild orange, so she loves that one. Okay, very good. So I guess if there's no other questions, the question was about collections in the back office. Collections is that under shop, by the way? I don't have so if you go to shop collections, that's where you'll find the DDR prime and the frankincense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Marva is raising her hand. Go ahead, Marva.
Yes, it's you go to kits and collections, and then it's under collections.
Kits and collections. Okay. One more step there. Very good. Okay. All right. Dee also mentioned her son had some not so nice fragrance last night, and it immediately set off my allergies. So I did 1 drop of lemon, lavender, peppermint, tea tree, and cilantro in a shot glass that cleared it up right away. Excellent. Nice job, Dee. Thanks for sharing. Tiana asks, when do rewards points expire? I think it's 1 year, isn't it?
Yes, it's after 1 year, and now doTERRA lets you know when there's points that are about to expire. It'll show on your
Right.
on your account in red, how many points are about to expire that month.
Exactly. Yep. I noticed that. So that's a good heads up. Make sure you don't lose your points.
Quick question, real quick. Has anyone used the HSA, the health savings?
I didn't think about that. That's actually a really good thing.
Do you got it?
I have not used it, but most of the products now are available to be used through health savings accounts. So that's another excellent way to get your products.
So that's basically where you place the order and you can get reimbursed with that, if you have one of those savings accounts through your insurance, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
That's not bad. Okay,
this is why we do this. We learn from each other. All time. All right. Well, I think we're just about out of time, so it's time for our spinning of the wheel to see who's going to win the prize tonight.
All right.
Are you ready, Lisa, with that? So the prize tonight is peppermint. The prize you're going to win is a 15 milliliter bottle of peppermint. So let's spin the wheel to see who our winner is. Is it spinning? Okay, there it goes.
I like all the fruits and veggies rolling around in the middle.
Yay. D. Mayfield.
Okay, D, we're going to need your address so we can send you your prize. So if you can put that into the chat, you can just direct message to me or to Amanda, one of us, and we can make sure that you get your free peppermint.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, very good. All right, anything else, Amanda, Lisa, Myra? So next week, Myra is going to be presenting on the foundational wellness. Any teasers, Myra?
No, not yet.
Let me put you on the spot.
You have 1 week to be ready.
1 week to be
That's
ready.
right. We're going to have good stuff for everybody for next week. So thanks everybody for being here, and we'll look forward to seeing everyone next Wednesday. Everybody have a good week. See you later.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
thanks for being with